How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time once again for a comic book haul video. I have a bunch of things from different places again, as usual. So I will show them off to you and tell you what I paid for them. First off, I'm going to start with the magazines I picked up. And these ended up being, they were in a lot. I can't remember what lot they were in, but I know they ended up being $1 a piece. So I have the Mad Star Wars Spectacular, #1, or whatever number this is. It's from 1996, it says. So I picked that up for $1. I got a Marvel magazine, Tales from the Zombie. I don't know. I didn't write down what number that is, but it was $1. I got the Savage Sword of Conan. This is I think it's a Marvel Super Special. Yes, Marvel Super Special #9, a colorized version of Conan the Barbarian. I don't know if this was from the Savage Sword of Conan magazine or what, the black and white magazine, and they just colorized it, or if it's an all new original story. I used to buy all of the Marvel Super Specials, but Conan was not one of my favorites, so I never really bought any of the Conan ones. But now, years later, I got this one for $1. And I think, like, this is misleading because there's two separate stories in here. One is of him and one is of Red Sonja. So they're not in the story together. So that kind of throws you off. And then, of course, I picked up another copy of the Super Special number 18 of Raiders of the Lost Ark for $1. And then Temple of Doom, which was in number 30 for $1. And then another couple oddball pieces that I picked up in a random lot was Mad Max Fury Road, the Vertigo comic adaptation or whatever. I think this came with a DVD or a Blu-ray. Got that. And then also I got the Indiana Comic-Con program guide. This is from 2017 with a Neil Adams cover of Captain America fighting Nazis in World War II. And then a Cerebus picture on the back. And it just gives you all the stuff that was going on at the convention at the time. So those are the odd size stuff I picked up. The rest of this, the other thing that I got this was in there in one of the lots. It's a catalog, and this is from 1980, and it advertises Russ Manning was doing this Star Wars comic strip back then, and this catalog has, you could buy the strip that he drew for that day, and look, it was only $275, or you could buy the whole week for $1,200. But this is all original art, and some of it he signed, but you just went through the catalog and you can pick out what you wanted and then send it in, and then if it was still available, you could get it. It's really weird. I can't believe they even had something like that back then, but yeah, so that was thrown in a lot too randomly for $1. So the first batch here I have is a random lot of Bronze Age comics. I picked these up. They were all ended up being $4 a piece. So I got the Gold Key adaptation of Beneath the Planet of the Apes. I have like two copies of this, or 3 of these again. This one is missing the poster inside, so it's not complete. That's the problem with this book, is they have a poster that's in the centerfold. So sometimes it's in there, sometimes it's not. If you're going to look for this, ask to open it up and see if the thing is in there, or if the price is right and you don't care about the centerfold. Like, I have $4. I mean, this is almost like like better than mid-grade. But I was really happy to pick that up for $4. Again, these were all in a lot together. So this is issue number 33 of Space Family Robinson. I got that one for $4. It's in pretty nice shape too. Another Gold Key beauty there. Man from Uncle. This is issue number, don't know. Forgot to write it on the back. Got a Star Trek. I didn't write the number down for this one either. $4. Oh, I don't know what number that is. This one's number 8. This one is number 9. Nice photo covers, of course. Magnus Robot Fighter 4000 AD. This is issue number 27. Got that one for $4. And here's number 29 for $4. And then Mars Patrol, this is issue number 6, $4. Number 7, number 9, and number 10. Don't really know how many issues that series lasted, but anyway, I got all of those for $4 a piece. Nice pickups there. Then I don't know why I can't resist buying these Toy Biz Legends reprints of comics, but these were only, this lot, everything was $1 again. So I got Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, #1 reprint, came with the action figure. Uncanny X-Men number 258 with a nice Psylocke cover. I think that came with Psylocke. Tales of Suspense 39, of course, first Iron Man. Here's first Havoc, X-Men 97. So again, these would come with the action figure as a pack-in, and sometimes they're usually pretty beat up because they're hard to get out of the blister card. Here's Thor 351, and that was that. And then these were in there too. These are some newsstands. Here's X-Men 196. This is a controversial issue where Kitty Pryde uses the N-word. Bishop number 2, again, newsstand. Classic X-Men number 6, another newsstand with a nice Art Adams cover. Secret Avengers number 2, just a nice painted cover there. Wolverine number 106. I think this is a newsstand too. Yeah, that was $1. And then Fall of the Hulks, Incredible Hulk number 608. So those are all $1 comics. So happy to pick those up. Then I got a bunch of these. This is another lot. These ended up being $1 a piece. So we got some Fathom issues here. We've got Top Cow Classics, Fathom #1, the black and white edition. That was $1. Then we've got the Dynamic Forces issue number 0, foil cover. That was $1. Tower Records exclusive, issue number 1, Charlie's Angels. Then I got Fathom number 2. Another Fathom number 2. Again, all $1 end cost. Fathom number 7. Number 10. Number 11. Here's number 12. And then also number 12. These are connecting covers. And then, of course, got to have a swimsuit issue. Swimsuit special 2000. $1. Killian's Tide #1. Fathom miniseries. The Man Who Effed Up Time #1. Hell Sonia #1. I don't know what cover that is. Rage #1. Vampirella Dracula, $1. Red Sonja #6, cosplayer cover, I think. Cover D. Free Comic Day, Red Sonja reprint. Van Helsing versus the Werewolf, #1. Valkyrie Saviors, #1 of 3. This looks familiar, and I bought it, but it looked familiar because I already had it. So I have another copy of this now. Here's Rage issue #2, Vampirella and Dracula. The Fade Out #1 from Image. Red Sonja #11, cover D again. Samurai Sonja #4, cover B. Here's a nice foil Vampirella Dead Flowers #1 for $1. I never heard of this. Legion of Molly Doves, issue number 1. This is from Bless on Tap Publishing. It's $1. Hero Square number 1 from Boom. And then something called The Chair, issue number 1 from 2017. So all those in that lot ended up being $1, final cost. And then here's another lot of dollar comics here. This time we've got, I think this might be all Marvel stuff. So we've got Spider-Gwen number 2. I'm not really sure volume-wise which one that is. And then here's number 3. And number 4. And number 5. Then we've got The Amazing Spider-Man and Silk, number 1, for $1. Deadpool, number 21. Again, really know. I think that's volume 3, volume 2. Hawkeye, number 2. That one's signed by the artist Perez. Hawkeye, number 3. Hawkeye number 20. What If featuring Daredevil number 1. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, 4th printing. First appearance of Spider-Gwen. I got that. Believe it or not, it was $1. It was mixed in with that lot there. Silk number 1. Silk number 2. Silk number 3, and A versus X round 3, 4th printing. So again, all those were $1 a piece. So very happy to pick those up. And then this lot here is also $1 a piece. Based on what I paid for the lot, we have Loki number 1, Agent of Asgard. Loki, Agent of Asgard number 2. I mean, these were hot when the Loki series was out. Now they've very cooled down a lot. Here's number 4. And again, it was $1. Here's number 8. Avengers, Tech on Avengers. This is a giveaway, not for resale. I was happy to pick I've wanted this one forever, and this one was mixed in this lot too. Believe it or not, Battle of the Planets, first appearance of G-Force in comics, Whitman version 2. It's dirty, obviously. I would like to try and clean this up. But end cost, $1. Marvel Age, number 134. Beavis and Butthead's first appearance. Star Wars X-Wing Squadron, number 4 of 4. Gotham by Gaslight. This is a great story right there if you've never read that. I think I showed this in a recent video. I don't know why it keeps popping up all of a sudden everywhere. Jane Weedland's Lady Robotica. I think I've shown number 1. I finally found number 2 in one of these lots. Terror on the Planet of the Apes from Adventure Comics number 2. This is just a reprint of the Marvel black and white original. The original Marvel story that was in the old black and white magazines, just colorized. Then I got Gemini, something called Gemini, number 1 of 5. Was in this lot too for $1. See, so I say, these lots that I look at and I catch a glimpse of a book in the bottom of the pile or whatever, I'll bid on it. And then, like I said, if I win it, I win it. So this is Dawn of the Dread Force, number 0. Don't know too much about that one. Deathmatch number 1. Jet 2 of 4. I think I have the whole series of this. Bonsai Girl number 4. I think this is the one I was missing. And then 9 Who or What Is He? This is Boston Preview Edition, Wizard World Boston. I guess this was a giveaway or whatever, or they only sold it at the convention. So I got that one. So that was $1. And then the last, so then I got a little run here of Black Widow comics. These were $1 a piece too. I just really like this artwork, this cover, these cover art pictures on here. So Black Widow #1 right there. Great cover. This one I put on my Instagram. I love this cover. So this is the second copy I got of that. #2. I mean, they aren't worth nothing, but just really great covers. Here's #3. But again, I paid $1 for these. So here's #4. And then #5. I have a newsstand of this #5, but that's the direct edition. So 1 through 5 of those. And then the last batch here is a little batch of Cable and Deadpool comics. And again, these were $1 a piece because I bought the whole lot. So we've got Cable and Deadpool, #1. #2. #3. #4. Got some Rob Liefeld action going on here on these covers. Here's #5. No Rob Liefeld. No. Sorry, it's very low tech. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos too. I just sit here at my desk and show off the comics. I don't got a lot of space. #7. Or I mean, that's #6. Here's #7. #8. This is another series I never collected. And I think I mentioned this before too, I get frustrated because they renumber all these and make different volumes. So I kind of lose interest, or you can't keep track. You start buying back issues, you don't know what volume you're buying, which #10 do I need. So here's Cable and Deadpool #10. Then there's no 11. Here's #12. #13. 14. 15. So I like when I pick these up as a lot all in a row, because then, you know, you can read them at your leisure and you can just keep going with the series. Here's #17. #18. And then here's Agent X, #15. Then we've got Deadpool Family One Shot, #1. Is this a... no, I don't know who did the cover to that one. Then we got Deadpool Max, #4. Kyle Baker cover on that one. Another Kyle Baker cover on this one, #11. #12. Here's Deadpool Max Volume 2, #1. Volume 2, #2. And last but not least, Deadpool Max #2, #6. So there you go. That's quite a few books I got there that time. But what a bunch of great deals I got too, as usual. Like I always say, deals are out there if you look around for them. You can find them, and then don't fall for FOMO. Don't hurry up and try and buy stuff right when it's hot. Let it cool off and then look around later on and see what happens. Because sooner or later, I mean, everything doesn't stay high. I mean, unless it's like Incredible Hulk 181 or New Mutants 98. I mean, even that stuff comes down, but not like this, not to $1. But I mean, first Battle of the Planets for $1, you bet. I mean, I'm ecstatic. So, but yeah, like I always say, just be patient, look for deals, look everywhere. Don't just look at eBay or My Comic Shop or stuff like that. Look at other auction houses. Go to flea markets. Go to antique shops. There's used bookstores. I find stuff at used bookstores too all the time. So just be patient and look around. You're bound to find something sooner or later. But yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button, of course. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks to all the people who have subscribed to my channel. I'm glad you're sticking with me, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Feel free to comment down below on anything that you saw or anything you want to tell me. Do you like my videos? Are they too long? Should I make them shorter? Do I need to do them less often? Stuff like that. Let me know. But other than that, thanks again, everybody, for watching. And I will see y'all next time. Good luck out there hunting for comics.